Assalamu alaikum, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. This is a video just expressing to everyone who is watching this that why Seherdeen is my ultimate favorite cousin in the entire world, and seeing how much our French and telling you guys how much mine and hers friendship has evolved in the last few years, and also share about some things that I have planned for the future and how everything got to this point and various things like that. And but before we talk about the future, we have to first go back and see how it all started. So let me just clarify one thing first. Seher is my ultimate favorite Dean family member of all time. She's my favorite Dean family member. She's my favorite cousin of all time, and she is everything I could ask for in a sister. I see her in a sister kind of way, and I love her more than words can say. I love her more than anyone else, and all I wanted since I was a kid was just to tell her how much love her, and she will always have a special place in my heart. So let's go back and take a look how she became my ultimate best friend. So it all started. My first interaction with her was when I was very young. I was 3 years old, and I had gone to Chicago for a day, and I was staying with them for about a day. But I was way too young to like do anything at that time. My first real interaction with her was at Batul's wedding at her house when I was just walking around, and we casually just saw each other from a distance here and there, saying hi and seeing how everything is going, and alhamdulillah it all went well. And then when I had a sit down with her, I spoke to her, and I said, and she was such a kind, sweet soul who treated everyone with such love and kindness, and it made me gravitate towards her and have an even bigger love for her as a person. She is a mix of Atiyada Dadi, Jamal Papa, Goye Papa, Meher, Taha, Dania, Nadia, and Nick, all rolled up into one person, making her the ultimate Dean family member. And when we had this beautiful conversation, we both she knew a lot about me. I didn't know much about her, but we had a beautiful conversation, and that's where when we clicked like this, we became really good friends. And then on the other functions, I saw her, like her dancing and everything was so impressive. It blew me away, and I was so surprised because she was smart, she was funny, she was beautiful, she was energetic, and she was like the coolest person I ever met. And then my last interaction with her before she went back to Chicago was at Atia Dadi's house, her nano's house, and that day changed my life forever too. The day she went back to Chicago, I made them all a promise that I would take care of Atiya Dadi no matter what it takes, and while they were away, and I'll do everything I can in my power to help. And I dedicated my life to making sure theirs goes perfectly, even if it meant that mine did not go per, perfectly. And that's how it started. And then as months went by, I had no communication with Seher or the Deans at all. I had no message, no call, no nothing. I hadn't seen them in months. And then out of nowhere, magically, she sent a very beautiful birthday video for my 16th birthday. And when I saw that for the first time when I was 16, after all those months of just dreaming about how much I wanted to stay in touch with the Deans and tell them how much I care about them, when I saw that, my heart went out because I was so blown away by how beautiful it was. And I was like, that there is my old hero, my old friend, my old sister, and it was so beautiful to see that. And that's when I decided to become a filmmaker and decided to show the world what I can do. And that's when I started becoming Spider-Man and doing various things like that, showing the world what I can really do. And then as months went by, mine and Seher's friendship only got better and better as the months progressed, and we clicked like this. We became really good friends, started messaging each other, and then at a certain period, both of us were going through a somewhat difficult time because Atiya Dadi's condition was really stressful, and I was feeling just as scared as she was during that time, and it was a very difficult time for both of us. And I sent her as many sweet messages as I possibly could to make her feel that, let her know that it's gonna be okay. And she was so touched by everything. And then our friendship just getting better and better. And then after we went through that period and things got better, we started writing sweet messages to each other. We started staying in touch with each other, and we became really good friends. And now our friendship has sort of gone from like a like a friend kind of relationship now to more like a brother and sister kind of relationship. And and now and I think of her as my sister. And it's been so beautiful seeing over the years how much she's evolved and how far she's come and how hard she works. She's the realest thing we have to a superhero, and she is my favorite person in the entire world. And she said something that I remember, that I never forgot. She told me one night when I was very, very stressed out, that the best way to that in life a lot of bad things happen. A lot of things happen that it's hard that is very hard to go through. But she told me that kindness and love is the best way to move through is the best way to move through life. And the fact that she told expressed all of that to me in such a beautiful way without feeling that I couldn't handle it because I was only 18 after all, that showed real strength. And that's what makes her a real superhero, because a lot of the problems deals on the outside, but for the demons that she fights on the inside, her ability to express all of this to all of us and treat everyone with such kindness, and the fact that she's still doing so well and working so hard to make everyone proud, it makes us all gravitate towards her and have an even bigger love for her as a person. And that's how mine and Seher's friendship got to where it is today. And I'm so blessed to have her in my life. She's everything I could ask for in a sister, and I honestly love her more than anyone else, and more than anyone else. She will always have a very special place in my heart. And it's been quite a journey for me seeing how much everything has gone for both of us. And now for the future thing that I wanted to share with you is that the last few months I have been feeling kind of down because I was waiting for December for a long time, because there was a rumor that the Deans might end up coming in December to Lahore. And since until the past, it's not been easy, especially with the tickets and everything. And I get that part. And there is still no chance that they're coming or they're not coming. But I just wanted to say something, is that to everyone who is watching this, that sometimes in life things happen that we're not prepared for. And sometimes to do what's right, we have to be steady and give up the thing that we want the most, even our dream. And sometimes we have to be strong for the people that we love. And I wanted you all to know that even if the Deans don't end up coming in December, it's going to be okay. Because the point is, I see the Deans everywhere I go. When I'm walking around the streets, or when I'm praying or sleeping, I see them everywhere. And there are so many ways to communicate with them. And I want them to know, just because I won't be with you guys in person, that doesn't mean I'll never stop being with you guys. I'm always gonna be here with you guys in your hearts, and I see you everywhere I go. Seher and the entire Dean family are the best blessing I could ever have. And I will always keep you guys in my heart, no matter how long it takes for us to see each other. Trust me, that day will come soon enough, and when it comes, then it'll make this entire wait worth it. It's gonna be okay. If you guys come, that's great, but even if you don't, it'll be okay. I promise. And that's how mine and the Dean family's friendship evolved. Everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. And to everyone who is watching this, who's possibly watching this video, Goya Papa, Jamal Papa, Meher, Taha, Danya, Seher, anybody who's watching this, I want you guys all to know is that I will always remember you guys in my heart, and you guys will always be with me wherever I go. And whenever you need me, or you need advice or someone to talk to, you're always welcome to call me. And to everyone else who is watching this, the Dean family is truly the closest family to my heart, and I love them more than words can say. And they all capture something very beautiful. I've honestly never met a family like them before, and it's been so beautiful seeing how much all of our friendship has evolved. And Seher, just for you, I'm saying this right now in front of everybody who's watching this video, the Tajdar family, the Dean family, Sarah, anybody who's watching this video, Seher is my ultimate favorite person in the entire world, and I love her more than pretty much anything else out there. And inshallah, soon, one day, we will be united. But until that day comes, I will always be with you. No matter what happens in life, thick and thin, I'll always be there for you. I love you, Sarah. Goodbye.